Here's Casey calling again. Hello? I might not have answered that, I don't know. Well, yeah, it came on the speaker. She hung up. She'll go back. Always does. Her government phone number. Hello?
Will you please come back?
No.
Please.
No. I'd hoped to have a nice visit with y'all, but you did it again, man. You're never gonna change, dude. You're just pathetic as fuck.
I don't help you.
Dude, you're not into help me do nothing.
Please come back.
No, you're not. No, I'm done. It's over with for the night, dude. No. You fucked it up.
I said I was sorry. I called you and said I'm sorry. I'm trying to be going down the stairs.
You've just been that way the whole time. You're so conniving. You're more worried about keeping my things from me while I'm there. Did you really think that I was going to come? Did you think I was going to come to my old house where all my stuff is and not pick up anything? It's my stuff. And you said that's not what you're doing. You're here to visit. You're here to visit, and when I feel like it and I get time, I'll box up your shit.
Okay, you talk about it. You don't have my clothes and dirty clothes.
Okay? Well, when you're ready to prove yourself, you can bag up all my dirty clothes and bring them down. I will never come there again.
John, can you please come back and see us, please? I said I was sorry.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because it seemed like you were only there to get your stuff. I figured you would have visited with us before you started doing all that. I knew you were going to.
Why? So I can wait. So I can wait until after I'm done visiting to ask to get my things, and you can just be shitty with me. Right. Hang up. Well, as you can see, she's begging me to come back. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure by the end of the night it will be that I've kicked her head in, or kicked her in the vagina, or punched her in the boobie, or something, something stupid. Just so everybody sees, obviously somebody that's being abused, as they claim, doesn't beg their abuser to come back left and right, begging them to come back to them and home, and when you come on a visit and they act like a fucking idiot and you leave and then they beg you to come back. So, I am not a piece of shit. I never will be.
What is going on with y'all? It's RAWBYN, and the motherfucking gadget is back, man. The guru is back. What's up, guys?
It's RAWBYN, your body language guru.
Now, what you just saw there is the
Female in each chick.
when I tell you, you can't really argue with women, especially when they're feeling away. Either they're feeling something, they act on their emotions. That's why a lot of times I don't take for what they say as what they mean, right? I take it for what they say, what they mean at the moment. Let me go ahead and take this off. I keep looking at myself. What I mean by that is they literally do what they feel in the moment. That's why you notice, this is off topic a little bit, but y'all notice when girls, you ask your girlfriend or you ask 20 of your friends that are girls, like, are you hungry? Or you ask your mom even. You can ask your mom even, right? Because she's a girl too, remember that. You ask any female figure in your life, you hungry? And what they say, at the moment they're not hungry, so they say, no, I'm not hungry. And then 20 minutes later, they're like, bro, why didn't you get me anything? I'm hungry. You see what I'm saying? They act on what they feel at the moment. Where a man's like, you know what, I'm not hungry right now, but I'm still gonna get something because I know I'm about to be hungry in 20 minutes. You see the logic that we have? We prepare for the future. where a girl's like, you know what, I'm not hungry at this very moment. I don't feel like eating, right? But when they see the food up in their face, their stomach is like, oh shit, that shit look good, smell good, I'm hungry now. So that same example is in they do that in every aspect of their life. If you do, you know that saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything. That's the same thing for girls and guys. Same thing, you do one thing, you do everything. You do something lazy, you do everything lazy, right? So right there, what you saw is the girl prior to that video that he recorded, he was getting violated verbally, and that is his fault. A girl's gonna teach you on how you set your standards and how you set your boundaries. If your boundaries are rubber band, meaning it's very flexible, she's gonna make it as flexible as possible. She's gonna bend it as much as possible, right? And if you have a boundary that's very sturdy, and if she violates the boundary, she will get punished. And by punish, I mean maybe you stop talking to her, maybe you check her. You're like, yo, this is your first warning, and this will be your last warning. If she wants to test it and she tests it, you have to 100% chop it off. You have to show her that you're serious, because she will test it. More than likely, she will test your boundaries. See, oh, let's see if this nigga is really. Let's see if this nigga is really with it. Because most guys say that, but they don't want to lose the girl. So guess what they do? They let them. Oh, you can tug at the boundary. No. So what we saw there, a girl verbally attacking the man before. That's what he claims. And the girl also claims he's an abuser. Girls would throw anything out there to make you look bad when they're mad, right? Your dick's little. You're an abuser. From what I'm seeing, he does not look like an abuser, because the girl is begging for him back. I'm not gonna beg for no abuser back unless she's dumb as shit. The guy had willingly left the complex, and she calls begging him, pretty much begging for his attention and validation back. She noticed that this guy is really gone and he's really had it with her, and she calls back saying, "Oh my gosh," it sets in. Her feelings move to the side, and it sets in like, okay, I'm really losing this guy. He's not coming back like he probably did before. So she calls back with a little whining, "I'm sorry." Very seductive, very succubus mentality, very succubus energy. I'm gonna have a video on that. You have to resist those temptations when you're arguing and you both know that she's in the wrong. You have to resist those succubus, and that succubus energy where she's like, "I'm sorry, baby," or she tries to get you with sexual attention. She tries to use her sexuality. She tries to use her pussy pretty much to leverage her pussy over you to get even. You know what I mean? She knows she did something wrong. She knows she lost the argument. So she says, you know what? In her head, she's like, you know what? I lost the argument, but I'm gonna give him pussy, so he'll be fine. No, pussy's not solving anything. Because after the pussy, your nut is off. And guess what? You go back to that mentality, like, damn, she still fucked me over. I still feel away. Yeah, she gave me pussy, but it didn't solve anything. It's not therapy. You have to talk that shit through. Pussy is only a temporary fix. It's like a band-aid with holes, right? Yeah, it's gonna stop the blood, but it's still leaking. The next thing she says, "I'm sorry. Sorry. Can you come back?" I said, "I'm sorry." Yeah, you say you're sorry, but your whole energy is saying a different thing. A sorry does not mean a sorry now in these days. And she said sorry like you have to forgive me now. I said sorry. No, it's not. That's not how that shit works. You have passed my boundaries to the point where I can't go back in no man's land. So with that being said, I am done. And I hope he was done. He said it. I am never coming back to this place. You have to say words like that. Never. Things that is unreturnable. I am never doing this. I am never. You have to say never. When you're in these arguments, you have to you have to put your foot down, and you have to have a backbone. Now, I say you have to literally avoid these arguments by setting your foot at first, like before you're even a thing with her, like talking stage. You have to set your foot down. You have to set these boundaries immediately. Like, these are the boundaries you have to set almost immediately. You have to keep her in check. And honestly, girls love that shit, right? Because why they love that shit? Girls love the anomaly, meaning they love what they don't experience much. Girls experience, "Oh, you're beautiful, you're this." That's why when you see a girl, she's like, "Oh, thank you." She says thank you, but it doesn't really, there's no feel, like, she feels validation, that's it. But when you keep her in check, it turns around, because like, wow, I have a guy that that has a backbone. Like, he's not gonna put up for anything. And if you're not gonna put up for her shit, you're definitely not gonna put up for somebody you don't fucking love. So she knows that she has some type of protection, and that's what girls look for, protection from other weirdos in this world, right? She claims he's an abuser, begs for him back after verbally abusing him. It doesn't work. You see, she tries to go two approaches. Okay, this verbal abusing is not working, so I have to go ahead and seduce him with what my most powerful power is. Pussy, my pussy. Please come back, please. You. This is what's gonna happen. You go back. Damn, maybe she hits your soft spot. Damn, I'm gonna go back. You go back, you fuck her. You have maybe a day worth of no fucking, like, everything's behind you, right? You think everything's behind you. The next day, it goes back to normal. Snaps back like reality, right? She's saying sorry, you should forgive her. No. Once she breaks these boundaries, you cannot forgive her. Because guess what? She does not give a fuck about you. Why would you give a fuck about her? Start respecting yourself. Start respecting yourself. She notices that you don't respect yourself because you're letting her do whatever she wants with you, taking advantage, right? This is one of the cases you don't go back. You're done. You move out. It's over. You have to understand there's millions of billions of girls. A lot of guys think like, man, if I leave this girl, I'm never going to get a girl again. No, there's many girls out here. There's so much girls out here that you can have a relationship every single day and still not run out of girls. There's more girls than men on this earth. The population is isn't it like 50-40? Or no, doesn't 60-40? It's something like that. There's more girls on this earth than there's men. So by the statistics, you can literally date a girl every single day. You could date a different girl from the day you die. From now to the day you die, and you will still not run out of girls. So stop having this very small, what's it called? Not an abundance mentality. You have to have an abundance mentality. And she notices that, damn, this guy has an abundance mentality because he did not come back for me. He did not have a scarcity mentality, and I'm losing him. And now I have no validation and no attention. That's their sex. That's the equilateral to the sex. We value sex. They value validation and attention. That's why they have this makeup. That's why they go to the club. That's why they post pictures, because they love that validation from both sides of the genders. They love male validation and female validation, especially male validation. They love that the guy's looking at them. You ever see a girl looking at you? Oh, like she wants you and shit. You go up to her. Oh, I have a boyfriend, because she wants your validation. But with that being said, man, stay on your fucking grind. And if you don't have a grind, find one. I'll be going live at 100 subs. Thank you for everything. Like this video, man. I put a lot of work into this shit. Staying consistent is hard in every aspect of life. So with that being said,
It is RAWBYN because I've been fucking raw.